It is the first day of autumn, officially in the UK. First day of autumn, and it feels like it. What's all the heating on in the car because my daughter is a moaning sod. It's freezing, Dad. It's not freezing, it's 15 degrees Celsius. But she's like that, so feels the cold. We've just been discussing my potential face surgery, facelifty stuff. Plastic surgery. I knew there was a word in there somewhere that I recognised. Which is done for medical, will be done for medical purposes, not cosmetic purposes. Even though those purposes will be cosmetic, it is for medical purposes, to lift the side of my face, hopefully. If they can't do anything, they can't do anything. Just to try and fix, maybe a little fix of the eye, so I can close it. And a little bit of this up slightly, just so I don't look as melty-faced. And then my daughter was talking about wanting this done and that done. So, please don't go down that route. Oh, I don't need it. I'm not interested in looking like every other girl with the same surgery. But I did make her laugh, obviously. So what happens if you get a facelift and the one underneath is more miserable than the one you've got now? At which point, as she was leaving the car, there was an actual laugh. She was trying to stifle it, but she couldn't. So that's a good start to the day. But I hate that. Young girls, 19, 20, 21, getting lip fillers and all this kind of stuff just to look like every other girl. Why? What's the point? I'm old. I remember before plastic surgery, before cosmetic surgery was so advanced and so, I don't want to say natural because it doesn't look natural. It looks a lot more natural than it used to do. Back in the day, rich middle-aged women would pay a fortune so they look like young women. But it never used to look natural. It used to look really plasticky. And now, there's young girls who are paying a fortune to look like old women, paying a fortune to look like young girls. It's bizarre. I don't get it. Or you just don't get it. And who's it for? Is there a new breed of lad? You're next, mate. No, I'm not. I'm going to go. Is there a new breed of lad who like that? Who like that entire look? Where everyone looks absolutely identical. It's not even a Stepford Wives thing, is it? It's a bit more insidious than that. And it's all over the world. Why do people look the same? And do you know what? It's not even just the people who've had surgery. I was talking about this the other day. There's an advert on UK TV at the moment. Sainsbury's. There's a young girl who's in the advert. Glasses and ponytail. Who's out and about and then moans about being in the advert in the rain. You know, glorious sunshine, go on, yeah. And it's weird. So many girls look identical to her. My daughter's got mates who look just like her, not through surgery. And then Everton have got a player called James Garner, Everton Football Club. My local Tesco, I am convinced about 80% of the male workers in that place look like James Garner. There's just this look, I don't know where it comes from. It's not surgery. Oh, I don't know. Is there like one fella who's going round and is responsible for all these kids? Like Pat Mustard in Father Ted. Weird. And I don't know, there must have been. It doesn't, in my mind, it doesn't feel the same. I can't remember there being one particular look when I was growing up. Girls looked like one person and lads looked like another person. I can't remember any of that whatsoever. People just looked completely different. But it's just, I don't know, copy and paste now. It's weird. Weird. I don't get it. Is this evolution? Are we evolving to look the same? If we evolve to look the same, will that stop some of the hatred? Will that stop some of the awkwardness? Nice swan lid. That might be a good end game, you know. I know the people who drape themselves in flags and paint roundabouts won't like it, but if we all intermingled to the point where we just became one standard colour around the world, a little bit of everyone, would that stop? It wouldn't stop anything, would it? Because then it wouldn't be about colour, it would just be about religion. Or if it wasn't religion, if we got rid of religion and colour, there'd be arguing and fighting and wars over cars, like there is in Australia. You're either Ford or Holden. There'd always be an excuse to be horrible to each other. Don't fall into that trap. Be nice. But that could be the thing, couldn't it? Could be the thing that saves mankind. If we all looked the same. If we all had the same religion, which would be no religion. If we all had the same interests. It'd be lovely if the one true religion in society was science. Wouldn't that be great? If everyone was as committed to science as they are to religion. And saying that, the world is becoming more and more atheist as people go away from being indoctrinated. More and more families are not trying to indoctrinate the kids. And if you're religious, fine, that's your thing, but you don't become religious without being indoctrinated by parents. That's where it starts. If instead of doing that and talking about things like 400-year-old men and talking snakes and things like that, just talked about what is actually happening out there in the cosmos, what can help us, what can reverse climate change, how we can make clean energy, almost free, limitless clean energy, how we can save the planet, how we can save mankind. Wouldn't that be a better way to be? Rather than fighting with the country next door because you pray to a different God. And in some cases, it's the same God, but he's wearing a slightly different football kit. Makes no sense. But it'd be lovely if we all did look the same, but didn't look the same. Maybe, is this the start of it? This is what's happening? Are women leading the way forward? By getting lip fillers, caterpillar eyelashes, Botox, to the point where they can't laugh. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Are they the way forward? Let's have the entire world looking identical. Women, you've started it. Do you know what? I've changed my mind. Fantastic. You are the way forward, as always. The shining light in society. Follow women, for they know what they do. I'm going to get a proper full-on facelift on Wednesday. And I might get a butt lift and my boobs done. Why not? While you're in there, as Sam in SPR Auto says. I wonder. Could I have an oil change as well? Right, well, autumn started and I've already got a bit of a cold coming on. It's your fault. You. Wash your hands, you dirty beggar. Oh, you filthy beggar, you. Right, I'm going to go have my cup of tea. I need a nap as well. Autumn started and I'm already tired. Up the lip filler massive, bro.